Okay, so we are on. I think this is part 5. I shouldn't have said that. I should just pretend like I don't know or it doesn't matter because it really doesn't. But we're going to continue working on our Poly CLI and Rust today, and we'll see what we have left. We've made quite a bit of progress so far, actually. And last time we implemented the whole arbitrary arguments thing, which was pretty nice. Like we did the whole args thing. Now we could change it to the trailing var arg. We might still want to do that. And then at the very end, we found out that REPL's just working, which I didn't expect. You know, like I guess it makes sense from like a child process perspective, but I still didn't really expect that the REPL command would just work as a child process, because I thought that somehow the parent process was going to try to like capture the output of that child process, blah, 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 and not actually just output the REPL the way that I wanted it to. But it worked just fine. So let's just make sure that I'm not wrong about everything I just said, and then we'll go from there. Let's find the right TMUX session. It's not there. It is here. This looks good. If it worked first time, it's a trust issue. Yeah, it's fair. All right. Okay, so where were we? We have this. Why is this my first one? That's kind of annoying, but okay, whatever. Okay. So the point is that we're here. Oh, this was for when I was doing Nick stuff. So this is a different session. All right. Here's my session. Here's my session I was looking for. I need a name. How do I name a session after I've already created it? How do I rename session? I never remember. Rename session. Control B $. Okay. Poly. No, not 8. Poly. There we go. We're so good at this now. Look at that. Names. How about it? All right. So we have the latest thing installed, and we started this REPL from Poly, which is pretty cool. So let's just try that again. It still works. It works just fine. But OCaml's the only thing that I think I added the REPL for. So let's go ahead and just fill out all of that data, and we'll go from there. I did also, as I've been playing with Racket some, because of a book that we're going through in the Discord, by the way. I found out that you can very easily run a Racket program, and I didn't realize it. And all you do is you say Racket and the file name that you want to run. So we'll just say file name. So yeah, how about it? Now I know. You can't name the things properly. Oh, last time meta, I can't name things properly now. How can I name it? Yeah, there you go. See, I'm learning. Hey, Vivax, what's up? You can run a Racket, but the catch is not to get caught. Fair. Rust REPL curl. Yeah. Rust REPL is this dumb thing. Sorry. I'm sorry to whoever developed this. I'm happy that you developed it, but I just wish that the Rust community actually cared enough to do like a really good REPL. That's all I'm saying. what is it? iRust. It's great that it exists. I just wish it was better. Granted, I could stop complaining and just go contribute to iRust and fix all the things I don't like about it. But at the end of the day, a third-party REPL is probably never going to have the same fancy, nice features that I'm used to when it comes from like the core team. And maybe that's like a bad perspective to have, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. Setting up a pronouns dot page card. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. I think did I mention iRust in here? I think I might have. REPL, cargo install iRust and iRust. Okay. It's an okay answer. I guess what I'd want probably is to check if iRust is installed like here before I run it in the REPL. That's something we could do when we made it like nicer. Right. Unless they get the blessing. That's totally fair, Nightshade. All right. So mostly right now, I just need to go through and there's not a Zig REPL, is there? There's no Zig REPL. Nope. No REPL. Okay. Not nearly as important as like, you know, making the language actually stable and work. That's fair. Why don't I have, oh, it's because, okay. So this is a dumb way of doing this. Hold on a second. We've got to do, wait, why did you do a control U? No, what's happening? Oh, I just forgot how it works. Don't mind me. I just forgot how to do a split in Emacs. Click here, reveal this text. ASM REPL win, yeah. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We just need to go here. Good, good, good. Okay, we don't have any REPLs there. Did I go too far? No, we're on scheme. Okay, so then I just need to go down here. I don't think I added everything. That's the other thing. Zig, Haskell, OCaml, Rust closure. Okay. So after Zig, I didn't add all of the. Did I click? But it's not going to do anything. It doesn't do anything. You were trying to trick me. I did it anyway. Hey, Purplish. Thanks for coming in. Nice. Okay. Very good. Thanks. Okay, so we actually haven't even done this for Scheme yet. Now, of course, we're choosing to use Guile, so oh well if you don't use Guile. I'm interested to see if Guile works the same way if I just give it a file name, but we can mess around with that later. Test. Oh yeah, this doesn't make sense. We have a none here. We have a none here. We have a none here. And for now, we just have a sum ben new Guile. Have I done anything? I guess I just give it. This is dumb. I should make that an optional, obviously. But that's okay. Okay. Let's just give it a semicolon and we'll go from there. It was a click lag. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You guys. You guys. All right. Okay. So let's do Common Lisp. And for now, we're just going to give it SBCL. And then bracket. And we're going to say bracket. Now I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. The other interesting thing about Racket and the way that I have this modeled right now is that, of course, if I was to do this, obviously I could have just copied that other line, but that's fine. I type fast enough. This is fine, but if I don't pass a file argument, like I don't have a required args concept yet, right? So that's something we could do at some point if we wanted to. Required args. I love that you started that with you don't care. No, that's impressive, man. I've watched Batty play Tarkov and I'm just like, I could never play that game. It just seems so freaking hard. Why box within box? What are you talking about? You mean like why am I boxing nothing? It's just because my types suck for my struct. Yeah, Batty's like good at it. Yeah, I figured he was actually pretty good at playing Tarkov, but yeah. Why am I boxing an empty vector? That would be because, oh no, stop this right now. That would be because my types aren't right, but instead of changing them, we're just leaving it here. So did it undo my command? It did. I don't know what I did. I pressed something. Tude. Required args. Oh yeah, no, the first is a bin. It's a bin new because I'm like constructing a struct. It's a struct constructor. Yeah. Did I type it wrong? Maybe I typed it wrong. It's possible. No, I didn't. You're the one that's wrong, Amit. You're the one. You're wrong. All right. Okay. So, oh, we didn't add SML either. Okay. SML needs to go here. Resources v2. Build. We're just going to say none for all of this. Test none. REPL sum bin new SML. That's not actually true, is it? Oh, it is just SML. That's funny. I forgot. Box new. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, VFX. It's just static. It's all static. Dude, you can't tell me what to do. I mean, I'm not seeing any errors in Rust Analyzer. I don't think I made any errors. I'll compile after I finish putting in all the REPL information. Stack GHCI. Okay. Okay, I already did UTOP, and for now, I guess I will put in iRust, and then, you know, you'll get an error, right, that you don't have iRust installed if you don't have iRust installed. How about that? iRust. And closure. Pro. REPL. Okay. You'll get an error for not having most of this stuff installed. Yeah, it's a good point. I didn't, you know, that was actually the other thing that I thought about, though, is like, if you don't have this installed, then you don't. And I think for the most part, it's not like this is geared towards a beginner or something. Like if I ran something and it was like, you know, command line not found or something like that, then it'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I have to install line. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over here and build this, proving to Amit once and for all that my code is perfect. I don't have the capacity to understand and respond. That's hilarious. It's like it totally went to it's just like this fake thing, the Vax, that I feel like they're putting in all these LLMs to try to make people feel better that they're not like sentient and stuff, which I mean, I obviously I don't think they're sentient, but like I don't really care about sentience. That's a whole nother rant. I don't care. I don't care what's sentient or not. That probably sounds really bad, but it's kind of true. The point is, though, that I just think it's really funny because it's just like it falls back to to this like, oh no, I'm just a friendly AI model. I can't do anything useful. You know, I'm not a human, you know, and it's just like, okay. You're saying this in a way that doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, pretty funny. Whoa, look at that command history. Great. Love it. This is not from this REPL. This is from something else. Okay. How the hell did that happen? Can you prove if you're not AI? Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. No, that's hilarious, dude. I love stuff like that. It's very funny. Okay, so we replaced poly v0.1 with poly v0.1. Let's go. And let's just try out a couple of these. So if we say poly racket REPL, we should get a nice little racket REPL, and then we can write racket. And we're gonna spend the rest of the stream just talking about racket and how good it is. Look at that, 1/2. Who doesn't want a 1/2? Amazing. Does racket have a type function? No. Does it have like type this way or just T? No, it doesn't. Nope. Too bad. Anyway, so we're pretty sure it works. Poly Rust REPL. Hi Rust. Hi Rust. Okay. Yes. What was our last log? What was our last commit message? Args. I don't know what 2 + 2 is, dude. That's why I have a REPL. Why would you keep information like what 2 + 2 equals when you have a REPL available to you that can just tell you? REPL working in V2. It's really funny that I created a V2 branch for this instead of just did this all in main. Since V2 is working, we might as well merge it now. I guess the last thing is the docs thing. I guess we'll do docs and then we'll open a PR against my own project. Every commit needs its own branch, yeah. There are definitely commit strategies that would make you think that that's the right thing to do. Okay, so I think what I need then is just to go to resources v2 and add, or uncomment in this case, a doc section. I think I want, I guess it doesn't matter what order it's in. I don't know, I kind of like docs being at the end for some reason. And then we just have to figure out like how we're actually going to open docs. On Mac, of course, I can do like open in the CLI, but I don't know if that's going to work for everyone else. So we'll see. Okay. We did. There's a crate. I know you said there's a crate, and I don't remember if I saved it though. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice that I probably didn't save it? Ah, crate's open. I did save it. Yes. I'm so good at this. I'm so freaking smart. Okay. Hey Infinite, what's up? How you doing? Oh shit, this is gonna open Chrome. I have Chrome as my default right now. Just kidding. Switch default to Brave. And of course you opened in the wrong window. Move tab to another window. Yes. I know. Can you believe it? It's because here's my browser setup for those of you who I know like really care. Is I use Chrome for work and I use Brave for personal stuff. There's reasons I use Chrome for work. Mainly that our application is only guaranteed to work in Chrome because it's, now remember, I'm a backend person. I didn't make any of these decisions. I don't maintain these decisions. But our application uses Electron. Yeah, I know. Hey, puppy.
All right, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, see you, Emma. Thanks. Come here. There's no food for you. You're just supposed to rest, buddy. Hey, Swastik. Pegged for an opera guy. For Rust, you might want to use cargo docs open to open the docs for all the project's dependencies. Ooh, that is really nice. Huh. I forgot that that was a thing. TBH. I don't think I've literally ever run that command. Let's do it live on Twitch. Dude. Dude, you said docs, didn't you? Or did I just type it wrong? I don't think I've ever done this before. Vivax tells me all the things I don't know about Rust. For some reason, it decided to not put it on my active window and opened a new window. Very weird, but that's fine. Let's go here. Wow. Wow, look at this. Look at these docs for Poly. Look at this beautiful documentation. Amazing. Looks so good. Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot. That's funny, Vivex. Nice one. You guys better not be saying bad things. Swastik enemy. Yeah, and then it has all the dependencies on the side. I didn't know this was a thing. Real Rust dev here, everybody. Real Rust dev. All right. I did not know this was a thing. This is so cool. Did you know this was a thing, Nightshade? Cargo dock open? It's very nice. Very nice. Good. I mostly just asked you because I was hoping you didn't. It's just a song. Okay. Okay. Open a path or URL using the program configured on the system. All right. Love it. Use this library to open a path or URL using the program configured on the system. It is equivalent to running one of the following: open, start, or xdg open. This is exactly what we were talking about. I don't think I actually ever read this though. This is so nice. I mean, like, obviously this would not be like super hard to implement, but like the fact that it's just already implemented for me, that's really nice. I'm curious like how hard this actually is to implement. Let's look at the source code for a little bit. Shall we? Shall we look at the source code? I'm thinking that it's not that hard, but what if it is? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of files. That's a lot of files. All right. Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got an arg. Okay. Must be followed by the program to use for opening. That's fair. Okay. I like it. Okay, so it's just a very organized code base. It's not necessarily a lot of code. I could actually, we could use Tokay and find out, right? Let's use Tokay real quick. I think I can just use Tokay like so. If I remember right. Let's compare it to Poly real quick. Okay, 319 lines of Rust. Let's go. And Tokay this. Is that not how that works? Tokay help. I don't remember how to just get to I thought you could do it that way. I didn't think you had to clone things. Oh well, it's fine. I don't care that much. I thought I could use Tokay without cloning. That would be nice. I guess it doesn't make sense because then it would have to clone it still behind the scenes. That would be kind of annoying, wouldn't it? and that could take a really long effing time. All right, let's pretend I didn't say any of that. Okay, so we're gonna use open. I'm loving some of the puns here. We've got poly, we have open. It's wonderful. This is really all about relationship styles. Hey, Whimsically, how's it going? Does anybody remember how to do this? Do I say cargo add? Yeah. This is why I need to add package installs to the tool, because how am I supposed to remember that it's cargo add? Today sucks a tad bit less than the other days. Nice. Slurs stick. Yeah. All right, Amit. Let's I like you guys. Let's keep it English though. Keep it English. All right. Valentine's a week from today. Yeah, good point. Good call. Good call, Swastik. I didn't have to think about that. The only reason I say keep it English, which you guys probably already know from other channels, is just because it's too hard to know what people are saying when I don't know all the languages. You're using the English alphabets. Nice one. You had a Pateron keyboard you built to complement your dactyl and menu form. Ooh, that sounds cool. All right. There you go. Very good. You can give me translations, and then some other person that knows the language is going to come in and say that they've just been lying about their translations. No, I'm just messing. Okay. Cargo add open. So we added open. Now we just have to actually use it. Okay. Very nice. Open that or open with. That's pretty cool. So we just need open that, huh? Okay. So we're just going to say use open double semicolon. What is this, OCaml? I'm guessing this is just saying I haven't actually used it. Yeah, unused imports. Nice. And then we need to actually do the thing. Okay, so this will be... Okay, so this is going to require some changes to the way that I've done this so far, I think. Because right now, I'm using this whole bin thing and assuming that I need to run that. But this is not using a bin. Like, as in, this is not something that I'm just going to run in a child process. I'm just going to call open and then exit. I guess I have a couple options. I could just check to see if the command, this is okay, we're going to do it the Grug way for sure. We're going to do it the Grug way. Nobody's surprised there. And we're going to say docs. This is when I already forgot what the effing docs are for C. Let's go up here. So we could keep it this way and run it like this. Not what I meant to do. Surprisingly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. You didn't bitch about me? Okay, good to know. You're not Google Translate. You were keeping it in your locker and your company is moving offices. They have no way. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad, Whimsically. I'd be so effing mad. Does the switch make sense? I mean, I'm considering the switch. Oh, yeah, to Dvorak. Yeah, you can share a link, Whimsically. Go for it. Wow. I would be so effing mad if that happened to me. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. So for now, we're just going to keep doing this. Obviously, there's some easier way I could do this. Okay. And then we're going to, but at least this will be here, and then we can test this. So for every language, we're just going to open up the C docs because that makes sense, right? And okay, so now we have to change our main a little bit. If arg's not dry run, sure. Else args.command.get resource, okay. Dot map or else. Okay. So we have a dry run, and then we have a b dot run. So this is the one that we want to change. Is we're not always just going to run it. Sometimes we want to just open it. So that's what we're going to try to do. So we have a couple options, I believe. I mean, I'm kind of like, maybe I just want to create a little run thing that takes a bin like this. I mean, I have, this is all in bin.run. I'm being dumb. Hold on. This is in bin.run. That's where all this logic can go. Okay. So, yes. So here we push all of our args into a vector, which will still be nice to have. We'll still just do that regardless. And then we're just going to say if self.name equals open, stringly typed, everybody, stringly typed. All right. Else we do this whole thing. All right. And then here we're just going to say open. We could join the args, but that doesn't really make sense. It should just have one arg. if it's an open. So maybe we just do args 0, which of course would panic if there were no args. What is it? Open? How are you supposed to use this? Oh, open that. I forgot already. I already forgot. Okay, open that. Unused result that must be used. This result must be an error variant, which must be handled, warn. Okay, that's fine. We can just add an expect for now, like we have expect failed to open. And then maybe I mean, it would be nice if this was like a format message, but expect doesn't do that, right? It's just a string. Okay. It would be nice to be like failed to open arg0, but that's fine. Let's start here. I put parens. I don't need parens. Yeah, I can do format. But most likely if it failed, it's probably because, well, I guess there's a few reasons it would fail. And really I should like print out the reason that it failed, but we'll just deal with that later. Okay, let's where else am I going to print it? Why did I say to console? All right, 1 second. Message check. Everything's looking good, guys. Everything's looking good. Reason? I ain't running it. Yeah. Let's see. I think I missed a couple chats. Hey, Heiki, what's up? Nice. Speaking of stringly typed, as a Lisper, I don't know what you think of TCL. I always forget what TCL is. Okay, interesting. Tool command language. Yeah, I've seen this, but I always forget about it. Interesting. I just want to see like a code example. Why are there no code examples? Do you like inline parameter hints in Emacs? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about them. They do kind of annoy me as well. No, I don't do that. They should just, my point isn't that I don't know how to Google a meet. My point is why didn't you just make this easier for me to see a little code example? Here we go. Is this TCL? It looks like TCL. Okay. Proc. Interesting. I mean, I like that the syntax is not verbose. I like that part about it. Huh, cool. It's too unpopular to have code examples on the landing page. Yeah. All right. Very fun. Yeah, cool call out. It's interesting. All right, I need to change my position. Let's see. I think standing. I think we're going to stand. Why don't we all stand up together, guys? Let's all stand up. Very important to have your standing mat if you have a standing desk. Okay, now we reach to the ceiling. We wiggle our fingers. You can't see it. Let's see. If I bend down. Oh, that wasn't good. It was too hard to bend down. Okay. Stretch a little bit. We're so good. Jazz hands. Yep. All right. Stretching out my my everything. Forgot what it's called right now. Yeah, it's tight. I sat for a long time today. Okay. All right. Let's see. I mean, I was stretching out my I forgot what it's the band that's like right, it's like at your stomach and then it goes further down. I don't know. I was doing the whole like lift your hold your ankle behind yourself sort of thing, that little stretch. Yeah, forgot what it's called. You guys can tell I'm like very fitness oriented. Okay. Nice. So let's just see if this works. We'll just do a little cargo install path because that's my favorite. Then I don't have to remember hard things like cargo run dash arguments, Who wants to do that? Poly C docs. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice of them. Okay, I did something wrong, obviously. What did I do wrong? So for some reason it went to the dry run, which means that args.command.get oh, it's exactly what I did last time. I forgot to add it to my little match. Unbelievable. Docs r.docs.as ref. Okay. Yeah. There's a really nice little qigong move that I like. Unreachable pattern, right? Because I have an exhaustive pattern match, it's saying that I don't need this. It's fine. We can do that. We can get rid of that. Beautiful. Magic. Okay. Now let's see what the poly Rust docs look like. C++ reference. Just triggered everybody that uses magic, also known as opening a URL in your browser. You say I want to open the Rust docs and it just opens C++ reference. That's pretty triggering, right? Okay. It's such a beautiful sight. Nope. Okay, so now we just have to update our actual URLs, which, of course speaks to how annoying it is just to have all of these these the data in this hard-coded format, but it's okay. Let's do this. All right, the C is easy because we can do that. It was kind of a dumb idea to do it this way to begin with, but that's okay. Because I made this a lot harder on myself than I needed to do. I should have just copied all of these as what? Do I have an extra thing somewhere? Why are you guys freaking out about me? What did I do? What did I do? This looks fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. Oh, I have one more parens that I'm missing. Classic. Your PR will be replacing all the docs with C, C++, or Fortran URLs. Yeah. Love it. Okay. Let's try this to begin with. No, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I can deal with that. And then I'm so good at this, guys. Is anybody watching this and just being like, wow, look at how good he is at this? It's everybody, right? Scheme equals guile. Yeah, whimsically. There's no other scheme. there's triggers all around. There's triggers all around for people. I put a semicolon, probably because I've been writing Nix and I have to put a semicolon after effing everything. Changing the README. Nice. Okay. All right. I really hate that I did this now, and I think what I need to do. I'm really annoyed with how long this is taking just for me to change some text, and I need to fix this. So let's just fix this. We're going to fix the fact that this is box new. Okay, that's fine. Can I just do? No, that's not gonna work. I gotta escape it. Why aren't you working? It still doesn't work either? Why doesn't that work? It can't be that. That's the other way. Okay, I'm being dumb. That maybe I just do https : / there we go. Can I do like a /w star? I can. Okay. Dot /w star dot /w star. You guys enjoying this? Is this good? Is this the right way of doing this? Is everybody happy? I just didn't escape it right. Okay. Oh fuck, I did the wrong one. Okay, hold on. 7J. 7J, 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 7J. There, that didn't take long at all. Oh man, that was really, really dumb. Okay. I was doing the C docs for a meme and I didn't even think about the fact that I was like making this way hard on myself, which is pretty funny and definitely in character. Okay. Look at that .htm. When's the last time you've seen a .htm set title? Watch washed up streamers struggle with simple tasks. That's so good. All right. You guys know that I struggle with all sorts of simple things, so it's fair. It's fair. I mean, if I was like really cool, I would just put this map. I would reference the URL, I guess, from the other map in this map. But nah, who wants to think that much? Hey Dylan, what's up? How's it going? But I'm not cool though. Wow. Dang. Ouch. Ouch. I really thought I was cool, Amit. When do you start your new job, Dylan? I know you had like a little bit of time at the Skolum first. The 20th. Oh, nice. You got some time to chill. I'm happy for you. Hot Take Tuesdays. What's the hot take? Did I say something that was so profound and spicy? Mostly I'm just doing text entry at the moment. This is like my first desk job where I just did text entry. So good. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, that's true. I don't think there's anywhere in the world that it is currently Tuesday. Oh, that I'm not cool yet. No, that is a cold AF take. All right. All right, should we keep the meme alive? Should we keep the meme alive and docs just open like Dylan's Twitch? But then I don't have real docs to open, and then I'll probably be like, oh man, I don't. All right, we're gonna leave the print to be DM Mulroy, and we'll no, actually let's do it this way. This is what we'll do. Docs. And then there we go. Oh, I did it under Haskell. Fuck. Oh gosh. Unbelievable. Why aren't you switching? All right. I'm going to have 2 HTTPS, aren't I? One of these days. One of these days, chat, I'll get it. In Kelvin scale. Boom. It's my fault it's not Tuesday and apparently it's Thursday here. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's probably getting pretty close to Thursday on your into the world. If not already in Thursday. All right. Messages are good. So Rust, it would be I like Vivax's idea that we should just open. I like that. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that yet. And let me think about this. Obviously, I could just do it like that way. Cargo doc -- open. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. Should we do, I guess I need to do to do so I can search for it. Should we do cargo doc open or URL? That's the thing I'm not completely sure. Partly it's like at some point it would be cool to add like some awareness of like we're in a project or we're not in a project or whatever. So if I run polyrust docs and I'm in a directory that has a cargo.toml, then I'll probably just want to do cargo doc -- open. I don't know, maybe. For now, I think I'm just going to do the stud lib docs. It would be cool to use the ones that are like installed on your system for the version of cargo you're on, but I don't remember how to get to those. Is it just this is just to build a packages documentation? Okay. You live in the future. Yeah, you guys definitely do. With leap years, the dates get even more confusing, right? Yeah, we're finally in a leap year, aren't we? Been waiting a long time for this. Get that extra day in the year. What are you going to do with your extra day? Huh? Did I actually copy this yet? I don't remember. Probably. What? I pressed paste instead of. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. We're almost there. Last language. Can you believe that I actually finished this? What a nice docs website. closuredocs.org. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that you could just have like a really easy URL to remember? Okay. I think I finally finished. Nice. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So now if we You want to docs with Rust? All right. Nice. I like it. Okay, so we did docs. We have the REPL working. We used the open crate and it worked very nice. It was very nice. Thanks for that, Vivex. And like there's some information we could try to verify right now about certain languages, but that doesn't sound like a heck of a lot of fun at the moment. Let's just start with a little. I don't remember what I really changed here. Oh yeah, I can just look at my last log, right? Okay, I did REPL. So this is just docs. Okay. That is what would happen with me, right? Pretty funny. All right, awesome. So we have docs working, we have REPL working. I mean, this is just a perfect tool at this point. There's nothing else that you need. Maybe we just talk about what we actually want to do next, and then figure out if I'm actually going to do it or not. So oh, look at this. Change that to done. So I'm trying to decide, like, is there really like a big win in changing args to trailing var arg? Let me think. To start the trailing var arg on unknown flags and not just a positional value, select allow hyphen values. Either way, users still have the option to explicitly escape ambiguous arguments with dash dash. Note arg value delimiter still applies if set. Setting this requires arg numargs. Let m equals command new myprog dot arg commands to run dot trailing var arg true. Get matches from vec myprog arg 1 dash r val 1. Let trail m dot get mini string command dot unwrap dot collect assert eq trail arg1 dash r val 1. Okay. Just thinking through this. How much do I care about this? Right now, I don't think I care. And the reason I don't care right now, yeah, this vec is a vector, yeah. It's the main vec type. Like this guy. What? Why? Oh, because I'm in the clap docs. I'm not in standard lib docs. We have a solution for that. We have a really good solution for that. All right. This one. It's this vec. Yeah. Basically an array list, right? That's what a vector is in Rust. Array list, vector. Some people say growable array, but that's not, I don't know. Different people say different things. Okay. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this unless I end up needing to run a command that has more than one argument. And at this point, I don't. Now, of course, you can pass arguments to other people's builds, but if you know that much about the tool you're using, then you probably don't need to use this. Like if you know, oh, I'm gonna pass these 8 arguments to my build command, then why are you using this? This is more like you don't work in this language all the time and you're just trying to remember how little things work, or you just don't want to have to try to remember how they all work, that sort of thing. Yeah, vector's a good example of a bad name. Yeah, I could feel that. A lot of languages have vectors and they can mean very different things in those languages. We have vectors in Clojure as well. Let's see. I was going to try to remember. Yeah. I mean, the API for vectors in Clojure are very similar to the API for vectors in Rust in the sense that appending happens at the back. And we don't do like one-off removal that often, but I don't know. At least not in a way that you would do in a imperative or procedural style. But anyway, okay, where was I? So I don't think I'm going to do this unless I have more than one arg that I really care about adding to something. Change args to trailing var arg. Won't do until I have a reason to. How about that? Okay. To do required args. Okay, so then the other to do is like a required args thing. I think that's okay, but what I would kind of rather do is like make this even smarter. So for V10, since we went from V0 to V2, I just feel like we should go to V10. No, for the next thing, I think like maybe doing some, what would you call it? Like intelligent running of programs, commands based on context. So like e.g. wow. E.g. You could run polyocaml run would work without an arg in a Dune project. I think that would be cool. And then you start like, it goes into another piece that I think could be interesting to do. I would have called a dynamic array dinner. This is why you need to make a language, Nightshade. I think it's very important that we have a Nightshade influenced language. Better than vector, yeah. Okay, I think this would be really cool. I think that's what I want to do next. I'm not going to do it today, but like, next. I think we're going to do this because it would be cool to like, because that's like the next step. We figure out where we're at. So like kind of like with Clojure, thanks for the follow. Let's see. I can't see your username. Thiago Solstafir. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I think it'd be really cool, kind of like Vivek was saying. You're in a Rust project. We're going to do something different than if you're just trying to open the docs link in another directory. If you're in a Dune project, we know that you're in a Dune project. We can figure out your project name without you having to tell us what it is, and it will just do something nice for you. I think there's a lot of like capability there that would be fun to implement. And I mean, at the end of the day, like a lot of this is not necessarily like, oh, I think this tool is extremely useful per se. I think it might be. I actually, what's funny is the thing that I'm the most excited about is probably the REPL and the docs, and just being able to open the REPL and open a docs for a language, like without having to remember what it is really, really nice. If I'm probably building a project, I would maybe remember like what the actual tools are called, but you know, I don't know. So we should be back Friday. I think I'm gonna head out for now. Short stream today, but we got some stuff done. Let me make sure I push this. Wrong terminal. What did I do? To dos and to dones. Tej is still going. Actually, I haven't rated Toggle in a while. Since it's Rust Day, Toggle's still going. Wow. I'm gonna raid Toggle. Let's see. Let me make sure he's around. Doesn't look like he's about to leave. I know, right? Toggle is probably one of my favorite streamers, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. He's probably in my top 5. He's great. So we're gonna go raid Toggle, and it's gonna be good. It would be funny to raid Batty as a programmer. Be funny. I mean, I know Prime does, but that's a different story. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you don't follow me on Twitch, then why are you here? Why aren't you following me on Twitch? If you want to follow me on Twitter, there's that. If you want to do the whole YouTube thing, then there's that. You know, check out the VODs on YouTube. Steve, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll be back Friday. It'll probably be OCaml day. It might be another fake OCaml day where we write Rust to write OCaml, and you'll know what that means if you've been here before. Yeah, there's Discord too. If people wanna hang out in the Discord, we've got that as well. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out, and we're going to raid Toggle now. Peace.